Hey, what's going on, people? Hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys had a happy new year and a wonderful Christmas. I've been absent for like 3 weeks now. In case you can't tell by my voice, I caught a cold, I got over the cold, and now I have the flu, but I'm finally getting my voice back, so videos are starting to resume. And in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the Galaxy S24 Ultra, kinda. So my friends over at Pitaka were kind enough to send me out one of their brand new Mag Easy cases for the Galaxy S24 Ultra, but to go along with the case, they sent me a dummy model that is pretty much identical to what we can expect for the Galaxy S24 Ultra. And I'm gonna leave a link down below to pre-order a Galaxy S24 Ultra because they do have some great deals going on, but I didn't just wanna throw the link at you in like a regular community post. I wanted to bring a video, that way you could read the specs or hear the specs for yourself and also take a look at the design to see if it's going to be worth it for you to upgrade. So if we take a look at the design here, we can see that the Galaxy S24 Ultra looks to be a little bit smaller, just like a tiny bit smaller than the Galaxy S23 Ultra. It also looks to be a little bit thinner. The camera modules look to be exactly the same. Probably the biggest difference when it comes to its design is the width. If you take a look here, you can see the Galaxy S24 Ultra looks to be a little bit thicker or wider than the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and that's because we have a flat display. If you take a look at the front here, you can see the Galaxy S23 Ultra has a curved display on the sides, whereas the S24 Ultra is more of a candy bar design with no curved edges, which is going to be great for people that use screen protectors because now they'll be more available and you don't have to get a white stone dome in order to get the best quality screen protector on the market, which does cost a pretty penny, and it has a tedious install process. But if you take a look at the bottom here, you can see things are pretty much identical. The top, things are pretty much identical. We do have an extra, looks like microphone at the top here. If you take a look at the sides here, you can see pretty much identical. And then the other side here, pretty much identical. Now, in terms of specs, these are leaked specs, so take them with a grain of salt, but they've been pretty much validated, and I have a feeling this is what you can expect. So I have GSM Arena pulled up right here, and these are the leaked specs. We have a 6.8-inch display, just like the Galaxy S23 Ultra, a 200 megapixel main camera, up to 12 gigabytes of RAM, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which is guaranteed, but it's going to be the Samsung edition, so it's going to be slightly overclocked, which is going to be great for gaming. We have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, and if we scroll down, we have a few more specs here. I'm not going to go over everything because you can easily just go to this website and read them for yourself. So we have the display here, still a Quad HD Plus display, Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 3. We have Android 14, One UI 6.1, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, like I said, up to 12 gigabytes of RAM, UFS 4.0 storage, exactly the same as the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and it goes all the way up to 1 terabyte of storage. And it looks like all the models will have 12 gigabytes of RAM, so that's definitely a plus. I know previously there was an 8 gigabyte model, so it's really nice to see that all of them are 12. We have a 200 megapixel main camera, like I said, but this should be the new sensor from Samsung. We have a 50 megapixel 5x optical zoom. However, I have a feeling we're gonna see a 10x optical zoom. I heard from a little birdie that that's what it's going to be and not 5 times, but we'll see. Then we have a 10 megapixel 3x optical zoom, which you could definitely expect. We have a 12 megapixel ultra wide, which again, I definitely think you can expect that. And then we have a 12 megapixel front facing camera, again, exactly the same as the Galaxy S23 Ultra. And it looks like we do not have any improvements to 8K video, but according to GSM Arena, we have 4K at 120 frames per second now, which is definitely new. But again, take that with a grain of salt. That's the first that I've heard of that, so we'll have to wait and see. Then on the front-facing camera, it can do 4K up to 60 frames per second. So again, no changes there. And it looks like we have Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7. So that's nice to see. We have USB Type-C 3.2. Again, nothing changed there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 45 watt wired charging, 15 watts wireless charging, and 4.5 watt reverse wireless charging. And then we have some new colors. We have titanium black, titanium gray, titanium violet, and titanium yellow. And of course, you can expect exclusive colors that you'll have to get directly from Samsung. And last but not least, let's take a look at this brand new case series from Pitaka, Caseless Thin, the Mag Easy Case 4 for the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Go ahead and pop this out. And this is how you can tell that In terms of dimensions and design, this is going to be spot on because this is a retail case. And my goodness, this thing is thin. And it feels incredible in the hand. And I love what they did with the camera bump here compared to previous generations. In fact, let me grab one right now. I have this one here, so you can see this is what the older model looked like. And this is the newer one. So there's definitely been a change there with the design. And we'll go ahead and throw this on the dummy model here. And man, it fits like a glove. And look at that. That is so good looking. Nice cutout for the buttons. It is a little loose. So maybe the actual dimensions in terms of height will be more similar to this because there is a little bit of give there. In fact, let's go ahead and take this out and put this case on the Galaxy S23 Ultra to see how it fits. Yeah, you can see it doesn't fit at all. So, it kind of fits. Like it stretched it out a little bit. Yeah, you can see it's bowing a little bit. So it's definitely going to be a smaller phone in terms of height. It's just going to be slightly wider. Go ahead and throw that back on. And look how thin that is, guys. Like that's going to be nice. I can't wait to get my Galaxy S24 Ultra and throw this case on it. I'm going to leave pre-order links below because there are some great pre-order deals going on right now. If you decide to just sign up, you don't have to put any money down or anything like that. You automatically get $50 off your purchase of a Galaxy S24 Ultra, and you get automatic cash for your trade-in up to like $960 or $980. Incredible values. You know how Samsung does. Plus, you're probably going to get like a free memory upgrade, just like they've done in previous years. And you're going to have first availability to all the colors, which is definitely key because colors sell out pretty quick on Samsung's website. So I would definitely hop on it while you can. And I'm going to leave a link to the Pitaka case here because, yeah, this is a nice case. Well, let me know what you guys think of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. And outside of that, I'll see you beautiful people in the next video.